Okay, we're on the west side of the structure again. This is electric meter. Power is delivered from below grade. 3 sides are sealed. We have a grounding rod here. These grounding rods are 8 feet. They're supposed to be buried 8 feet. Not 7 feet. Not 7 feet 6 inches, but 8 feet. Now if an electrician can measure that, and it's what happened to my house. My house isn't for sale. But after they got so far in, the electrician was able to measure the continuity, and it was acceptable to the code inspector at my house some years ago. I'm not saying that this is acceptable here. I'm saying it's relatively common, but that doesn't make it right. I'm not here to apologize for my work. We're moving into the garage. This is the garage west interior wall, and this is the electric service panel. And this is the lawn sprinkler system too, by the way. So I'm going to hit a couple things here. Lawn sprinkler system is labeled. We do have some form of instructions. We do not have a care and use manual. Usually, with new constructions, I actually see a building permit for the irrigation system. That's one of the few building permits I actually see, so that I'm not seeing one doesn't surprise me. But in the meantime, we do have the zones that are listed, and we do have some form of instructions. But that's not what we're here for. This is the main service panel, load center, together, that's the load center. Service panel, breaker box, 200 amps. Inside the garage west interior wall. Inside the west interior wall, we do have 2 grounds in here. And the UFER. It's a little controversial, but nothing. I mean, it kind of is what it is. Let's kind of get this up together for me here. Trying not to forget things. It's hard at my age. Hard at my age. This is the load center dead front cover panel. What I'm missing here, what we're missing, is it isn't an energy rating for the house. Sometimes they put them in the laundry. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. We do not have an energy rating for the house. Supposed to have an energy rating. Another thing we have, this electric receptacle outlet. This outlet, the device is the receptacle, is GFCI protected, is labeled right there. This one is the same. It's the first one I tested. And it doesn't have that ugly little sticker on it. I get it, I peel my stickers off too. They're supposed to be there. Coming along, excuse me, allergies, blood pressure medication, lots of reasons. Just wish it. But anyway, enough about me. See these breakers? It's called handwriting. Some people call it block printing. That's not printed. See these numbers? Those are printed. See this information? That is printed. The manufacturer, in fact, the code says that these should be printed. They actually sell bundles of pre-printed labels that you affix inside of these sections. They do. I don't know where they're at. I don't see them. Maybe they took them home. Could be. Could be. We do have duplication, but it's not printed. It's written. Should have been printed. The house going to burn down because of that? No. Okay. Cabinet. Cabinet's not supposed to have more than 1/8 of an inch gap in it. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I'm being picky. I'm getting paid to be. Might as well do it. Okay, coming inside of here. This cabinet is fastened with screws. Screws are fast and tight. I get that. Let's go to the beer store, George. We're done here. Well, I get it, George. I get it. But screws do not have the same shear strength as nails. Ever try to tear apart a treehouse? So even though these are faster and probably tighter, they're not stronger than nails. So if this structure was to experience a tornado, for example, this cabinet would stand a better chance of staying safely in place than if it was screwed in. Now you have to have a tornado, I get that. Even an earthquake, I guess. You have to have an event. So until an event happens, you'll never know. You never know. Coming along, the air conditioning condensing unit is properly fused. We have our rubber booties over L1 and L2. I could put them in there a little better. George, let me tell you what, I know where to find him. Okay, now this is the main lug, okay, the main neutral coming into the house. And it's supposed to be wrapped with 4 wraps, not 4 in a row, and that's not even 4 in a row, but 4 wraps of white tape. It's only 2. And it could be continuous, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but 2 like that. Now, if you're in this cabinet, you do not know that's the main neutral. You don't belong in here. I get that. But was it done right? No. It's supposed to be 4 wraps. Saved by the bell. And the debris inside the box. That should have been cleaned. Okay. Good home. This is Bud.